Today we're going to make a cabinet oblique projection of this simple rectangular object. You can see that in the width direction it's 3 inches, in the height direction it's 2 inches, and in the depth direction it's 1 inch. And as you will recall, a cabinet oblique drawing is a combination of an orthographic front view of an object and an axonometric right and top view glued onto that front view. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to start with a rectangle tool, and I'm just going to copy. I'm going to duplicate this orthographic front view because that's how you create a cabinet oblique. So interactive method to start my click, and I'm going to use relative rectangular coordinates. So at, hey AutoCAD, this is a relative dimension. The distance I want to travel in X is 3, comma. The distance I want to travel in Y is the height of the object, which is 2. So my command prompt entry is at 3, comma 2, and I'm going to press enter. So that is my front view. Next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw that right side view. That right side view is going to be a rectangle. I'm 1 in the depth direction and I'm 2 in the height direction. So I'm going to start with the line tool. And I'm going to start here, and I'm going to have a line angling off in some direction or another here. And so what angle do I pick? There's no hard and fast rule because this is an axonometric drawing. It can be any angle you choose. If I want to particularly accentuate the top view and have it look true size, I'll pick a very steep angle like this. If I want to particularly focus on the right side view and have it be close to true size and shape, I'll pick a shallow angle like that. The most common angle is 30 degrees. That dates back to olden days when we used to do hand drafting, and every draftsman had a 30, 60, 90 triangle sitting on their drafting table. So I'm going to use that 30 degrees. So I'm going to use, this time, a relative polar coordinate entry. At, hey AutoCAD, it's a relative entry. Now what's the distance I want to go? The distance I want to go is that depth dimension of 1. So there's my 1. Now to let it know I'm doing polar, I'm going to type the caret key. Some students call this the less than sign. At 1, angle, and now I'm going to tell it to draw at a 30 degree angle. 3, 0, and I'll press enter. And there's that first line. Now height is exactly the same it is on this right side view. So what I'm doing is I'm just making this rectangle, except these horizontal lines are going to appear as angled lines instead. So I'm going at 0 in X, comma, 2 in Y, because this has a height of 2, and I'm going to press enter. And then now I can use interactive method to go ahead and loop the loop. And that's my right side view. Now my top view is going to be basically a parallelogram as well. The horizontal lines are going to be horizontal, but these vertical lines on my orthographic top view are again going to be at an angle like this. So line tool, click, and I'm going at, my distance is 1, my angle is 3, 0. So again, you'll see what your command prompt area entry looks like. At 1, angle 30. I'm going to press enter. That's that angle. And now I can come over here and I can close the loop. And that is a cabinet oblique projection drawing of that object.